Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Rimuru Hardcore. Last time we had just made it over 2 million EP, which means it was time to go get our name. So we ran around. We ran to a bunch of pillager outposts. Thank you, Great Sage. I pressed the wrong button. I kept forcing my souls down so we wouldn't accidentally awaken along the way. But, yeah, we were getting pretty good. I think we're at 880 human kills. And then I accidentally picked up a couple unique skills along the way, so kind of lost progress. Analyst is temporary. But yeah, I accidentally took Falsifier. I accidentally took Guardian. I purposefully took Unyielding. This one I did take because I wanted it, so that one's not really an accident. But the other one I accidentally took was Creator, which now has evolved into the Shimmering Flame Lord Amaterasu. We have our first ultimate skill. Of course, I can't really use it yet. It takes every single bit of aura I have to activate it once. Oh, did she despawn? Where was she? There was a Malim here. I'm like 100 blocks. Yeah, I'm like 300 blocks away from our thing. So Malim can despawn. She just won't despawn on her own. If you leave a chunk that currently has Malim in it, she won't despawn. She'll be in that chunk when you get back. But apparently she can just disappear eventually. Either that or she kept going off in this direction somewheres, and if I go too far in this way, I'm gonna get jumped by a demon lord. So, who knows? I'm scared of that now. Oh, thank you, Great Sage. Anyways, I think we've basically gone over last time. We got our first ultimate skill, and we're very close to getting our name, but we need a bit more EP again first. But anyways, I'm just underground. Kotiri brought up a couple of good points. One, you can eat golden apples when you're not hungry, which means that they're probably fairly decent for keeping gluttony happy, so that's something I needed a bunch of gold for. And two, I should go ahead and go get a Magisteel body. There goes Analyst. Here's 62. Thank you, Great Sage. Where's the rest of it? I don't think I currently have enough for... Oops, I just minimized the game. I don't currently have enough for a Bone Golem, but even like a pure Magisteel one would end up being like a 5 times buff, and then it would evolve when I evolve. So, yeah, that's probably a fairly decent idea to get that on hold before we go do Demon Lord Evolution. That's so it, like, evolves with us. So, I'm gonna keep working on that eventually. But otherwise, between episodes... Thank you, Great Sage. I kind of chose this place because it has high magicules, but thank you nonetheless. Between episodes, let's just head back up to Baron. I went and grabbed, I don't think all of our goblins, but a big chunk of them at least. And, yeah, I definitely had a few duplicates in here. So, we have Sammy. Sammy, I think... Why was Analytical Appraisal off? I think Sammy is our only Sammy. We do, however, have 2 egg salads. One of them with Commander, one with Envy. So, yeah, I knew I probably did it. I was hoping I didn't. 2 egg salads. Ravenous, I think, is only one of them. Oh. How many goblins do I have here? Dark Clips. Only have that. There's 5. 6 goblins, 7 goblins, 8 named goblins, 9 named goblins. How many goblins do I have? 9, 10, 11, 12. Do I have 2 Nandos? Did I already see a Nando? No, so... Okay, it looks like the only one I ended up duplicating was, yeah, the only one I duplicated was egg salad then. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I have 5 more goblins to go name after members. I should write down which ones I haven't used yet in a moment. But anyways, there's that. You can go in here for now. I have some inventory stuff to deal with, and then I think... Oh yeah, I did get some more magic spells. Let's put those in this backpack. I think it's time to go start fighting some bosses. I keep putting it off. I think we should be strong enough to face down some of them at least now. So, who do we think we can face? Charybdis would be very nice, because if I can use Degenerate on Charybdis, I'm going to get 1.6 million EP for free. I do have Swipe. Yeah, the fact that I have good, really strong spatial magic works very well for Charybdis. Thank you. Adjust the multi-layer barrier. So, we have Swipe. Charybdis shouldn't be any problem. The only thing is, I'm not sure if I can reach it. Air Flight and Gravity Flight will both be cancelled, and Magic Jamming has an extra effect that unless you're 3 times stronger than whatever has it, it cancels transformation skills in Magic. Mimicry, in theory, should count as transformation skill, but I don't know if it's going to, because it feels a little bit weird. It doesn't really function like most skills. So I might be able to just play as an archdemon and go eat Charybdis like that. I think I still gain EP like this, right? Do we just... 1 second. Oh, never mind, it was just an ego glitch or hiccup. 9064. I think we were looking at the... Oh yeah, we were running around as an Orc Lord using Starved. Just to say 9064. Yeah, you definitely still gain EP like this, which means I should get the Degenerate boost. It's... Yeah, we should... This should work perfectly fine. Even if I eat it like this, I should get a full Degenerate boost. So, that's a big maybe. I think that's currently sitting in here. Yeah, Charybdis Core. Otherwise, who else? Oh yeah, I can use the Cloud in the Bottle now. This has been fixed. I do want to go visit, like, the boss structures. I would love a chance to fight some of the weaker TR Nightmare bosses. We could go fight Memoirs, who apparently has spiritual resistance I could steal. Holy Paralysis, spiritual is the only one I really, really care about right now. Otherwise, who's my strongest subordinate? Who could actually take a hit? Kind of no one. All my goblins are fairly weak. But in theory, I do have Merciless, so I could train up spiritual attack resistance on someone, but I don't think any of them would really survive it. So yeah, that's probably going to be stealing it. Or unless I give someone infinite regen. Although none of them have MP. I don't know. That one's high priority, but it's going to be difficult. So, who is going to be the first one we fight? Why does this scroll bar not work? Why do I have to use the actual mouse wheel? We haven't fought Rimuru yet. That would get us Black Lightning and Black Fire. That could be cool. So maybe... I don't know. There's a couple different options. I'm not sure which one I want to fight. Let me deal with inventory first, and then we'll decide. Okay. I think... Am I activating the wrong skill? Oh yeah, I'm activating Amaterasu. Wait, no? Refining? Oh, I was on analytical appraisal. That was the problem. Anyways, I think the first one I want to fight is Charybdis. Just because I think it should be relatively easy if this doesn't get turned off. And it's going to be like the biggest reward. First... Summon a winged cat. I want to get some spatial cores ready. That can go in there. Oh yeah, I should get a shield so that I can collect Charybdis scales, because Charybdis scale armor is pretty good. But anyways, I already got the core ready. I have Swipe ready. Synthesize is there. Yeah, I think we should be fairly well prepared for this. Swipes, pretty decent damage. Yeah, it's all going to come down to, does this get turned off? I'm hoping the answer is no. Because this is racial flight, technically, due to mimicry. But if mimicry gets canceled, it's going to be a problem. Okay, there we go. I can... Oh, interesting. It is canceling that. Sort of. Oh, where's the Kokuo? Okay. I'm just outside of range, aren't I? Oh, hold on. Might still be able to make this work. Okay, there we go. I just need to get this thing below a quarter health, and then I need to get a couple of, and then I just need to land a single degenerate. Oh. Oh, we're gonna do the juggling game again, aren't we? Also, this thing can totally just see me through haze. That's good to know. Okay, it's not going exactly as I was hoping, but it should still be fine. So this will drop us right on top of it. Swipe lands. I can fly up. Honestly, I kind of want this thing to keep juggling me. I do about 200 damage. Swipe, land a couple of spear slashes on it. Okay. It doesn't quite work exactly as I was hoping, but it does totally work. Okay, it's close to half. There's a Glenda. Hopefully she doesn't get involved in this and cause problems. I haven't seen her become hostile or anything. The only ones I know for a fact are hostile are Yuki and Malim. Okay, let's see. You're under... Okay, we're just not taking damage. Okay, that's definitely low enough. There we go. Charybdis taken down. Oh, I should have scanned it. Dang it. Dang it, the synthesize didn't work. It counted as a regular kill, which, I mean, is still like a decent chunk of EP. But I'm assuming because I'm currently in an alternate form, I should get like an item magnet of some kind so I can actually just get all the rewards without having to find them all by myself. Aw, man. I'm assuming because we're in demon form, that's why it didn't work, and we only got like the basic 50k. So, but if I synthesize that... Yeah. Yeah, we do still get 250k out of it due to the nature of synthesizing, due to the fact of how synthesizing something with Degenerate works when it comes to the Charybdis cores. We do still get that reward out of it. But if I want, like, the full 1.6 million, I'm gonna have to do this again while playing as just my normal slime body. Which would still work pretty much fine, probably. Infinite regen, fairly decent armor, most of the resistances / nullifications. Yeah, I could have done it as not a demon. I was just hoping demon would make this easier. It looks like I'm only gonna get 15 anymore. The fight did start somewhere over here. Any more Charybdis scales? Not currently seeing any. Let me give a quick once over. It doesn't look like I'm getting full armor off of one, though. Huh. Would you look at that? I did actually manage to get enough. 28 in total. I don't really need the race reset scroll. Is that the old one I had already and meant to get rid of? Or did I pick up another one for defeating Charybdis? I don't remember. Okay, Charybdis does give you another one. But anyways, should basically immediately start working on gravity manipulation. That goes there, toggle it on. I don't think I care about sound manipulation. Turn on spatial domination. Ultra Speed, don't care about anymore. Water Domination goes on. Maybe I should toggle all skills on in a moment, because, like, apparently there's some stuff I'm missing. But there's that. Ugh. Little lag spikes. I do kind of want to rematch Charybdis, and hopefully this time make it work. So, I suppose that's something to look for. And I guess finding a Charybdis cave real quick and just grabbing the thing and then doing it later's no big deal. But Rimuru? I think Rimuru might be our next target. I got turned around. I did not know where I was. Oh, I think this is the Charybdis cave we've already cleared based on where we are. Let's just double check, go all the way around. Just do not go anywhere closer to her. I was already way closer than was safe. If you hear relieving skill, you're in danger. Like, if you hear that grumble, grumble, yeah, you're doomed if you don't have haze and if you're not already running away. Okay, so this one was already cleared. None of that one. Planes through 4,000 blocks in that direction. Supermassive slime, Illager Fort, Yuki. Of course I didn't actually leave anything closer than Daemon, but oh well, I guess that'll work. It's already marked. I'm gonna start heading in this direction. What about the Rimuru Ogre fight? 6,000 blocks in that direction. It's sort of the right way. So we'll stop off here, get the Charybdis core, and then keep on, and then make a turn. Oh yeah, while I'm just flying, why not test this real quick? Gluttony is 125.20. If I eat one of those... Okay, it's not a thing. It's not a case where you just eat strong, good food and immediately get social points. There's something more to it. Yeah, it's not exactly that easy. I think it is a effect over time, but I think as long as I'm at 10 saturation, maybe it goes faster. I don't know, the exact specifics on how gluttony specifically works aren't exactly listed out anywheres other than eat food constantly. That's basically all it says. Anyways, I stopped by a wizard tower, not seeing anything super interesting. I'm gonna continue on to the Charybdis cave. Oh yeah, I left a marker out near another goblin village. I'm gonna have to write down the names and go name a couple more because I did see some unique skills. But I completely forgot I had to come back here to set up an unyielding. I I started looking through Creator because it just ran out and I was trying to think of something. I knew there was something I had to do, but I couldn't remember what. So if we do die, hopefully we don't, we will be returning right here. So there's that. Skill creation. I keep opening the wrong thing. Is there another add-on skill you want to test right now, too? Stagnator, Sniper, Scholar. Learn and master skills quicker. Study your targets when they attack, learn enchantments, and apply them to weaponry. Okay, that sounds like it could be good when paired with Researcher / Godly Craftsman. I kind of want to try Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kiram. So why not we start with Reshiram? You seek to build a world of truths. Are you prepared to scorch and burn everything in your path to make the truthful world you seek so badly? Create. Okay, that was pretty cool. Reshiram. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's cool. Apparently, if you have Reshiram Zekrom, or Kiram, you can get the other two, which makes sense and is pretty cool. Okay, so it has a 2x fire bonus. That's actually stacks with everything, so that's cool. Let's replace unyielding for now. Okay, we have blue flare. That's sort of what I was expecting and is pretty cool. On activation, the user surrounds the area they're lurking at in blue flames, dealing 60 damage for as long as targets stay in it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Area of effect. Then we have fusion flare. 400 MP. The user strikes where they're looking with a massive flame, pulling anyone towards the center of where you hit, dealing 40 damage per second. Oh, and then if you have Zekrom, apparently it has lightning strikes added on top. Oh, and then we have Draco Meteor. Um, forms a meteor, strikes it into the ground, dealing a bunch of magic damage and destroying and knocking everything back. And then just flamethrower, it's just stronger flame breath. Okay, that all sounds really, really cool. We're going to test this against Rimuru. So let's head on over to Goblin's Far. I saw someone with Reflector, which I don't think we have a goblin with yet. I have this place marked. I'm going to be back for these goblins in a moment. I kind of want to get to the Rimuru fight first, though. Let's see, just 4,000 blocks in this direction. I'll bring you back over there unless something else pops up first. I could clear these. I do have names turned off, but yeah, I'll come back for clearing this later on. We also do need to do a bunch of raids still. That's kind of high priority as well. Anyways, Rimuru first. Huh. Is this added in by the boss structure mod? Does it add little houses that can spawn in villages to spawn otherworlders? Question, why stop? There's always more to take. It's like, this definitely isn't base game. It's got a bunch of items that you just never get in like a base village. And then it automatically spawned a Kiyoya in here. That's kind of cool. I should go double check any villages I find now to check if they have those. I mean, I could have done the same thing I did with the Shinji, Shogo, and Fulgen as well and just take him with me. But you know what? Why not? Not like super interested in him right now, but might as well just have him on hand. Oh, did I crash the game by trying to charm him? I definitely froze it. Oh, there we go. There we go. We now have a Kiyoya. So that's cool. Anyways, on to Rimuru. I just thought that was cool. Okay, yeah, this definitely has to be something from the boss add-on. I found another one, and this one guaranteed spawned a Kirara. So that's kind of cool. I guess villages just became higher priority to find a bunch of, I guess, because we already knew they could have unique skills, but I guess we spawned otherworlders that I could grind. So cool. Also, I currently have a Great Sage working on mastering weather manipulation for me, just so I can get rid of this, which is definitely not helping the game load properly. And there it is. Rimuru just finished learning, Great Sage rather, just finished learning up weather manipulation, so I managed to clear that. I'm working on domination now. And I did pass a couple more villages, but none of them actually had the thing in them. Anyways, this place looks pretty cool. I'm assuming I have to actually oh, that's a lot of Magisteel. That's a lot of Magisteel. That's a lot of magic ore blocks, or magic blocks, whatever they're called. I cannot remember. What are they called? Magic crystals. Oh, this place is really cool, and there's stuff in here I want, so I can't use Draco Meteor on it, or really burn it, because it's all wood. I wanted to use this, but I don't know if I really can risk using Reshiram in here. I kind of want to move in here. This place is awesome. And I just have, like, Rimuru. Oh, Rimuru's gonna destroy the place anyways, isn't he? Oh, yeah, those are barrels. I don't assume they have much in them. I have haze on. Can I get some pictures of the place before it gets destroyed? Oh, it also has a kiln for me to steal. Hold on, Reamer. Let's get in a good shot of you. Yeah, this place looks really awesome. Yeah, he's going to Black Lightning / Black Thunder / Black Flame this place into oblivion. But at least for now, I get some cool shots of it. Rimuru, can you, like, enter center the frame, please? That would be nice. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Combustion confirmed. Okay, yeah, he's going to town. We have infinite regen. There's 6 steel thread. Oh, there goes the black lightning. Let's see. Swipe. Yeah. Yeah, swipe is too strong. I was supposed to eat him with, oh, dang it, I was supposed to use gluttony on him. Do you count? Do you have his skills or no? Okay, I can become Rimuru now. I saw something about these are supposed to reload them. Also, somehow this place didn't get destroyed. I was expecting that black lightning to destroy the place completely. Thank you, Great Sage. I messed that up. Out of reflex, I just went for the strongest skill available, but I should have played that differently. So there's all of this, at least. Steal the kiln. And I want to double check. I'm fairly sure this place is supposed to be able to respawn mobs on, like, a timer. But maybe that was, like, an option you had to set. Oh, there's labyrinth barriers. That explains a bit. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, it's medium quality, too, so it's slightly better. I'm gonna go double check, but I'm fairly sure these things are supposed to be able to respawn. Alright, and then I guess we're gonna go find another one, because I forgot what I was supposed to be doing here. Okay, yeah, apparently it will regenerate in an hour. The weird part is, I guess it just respawns the spawner block itself then? That's the part that's weird. I would have expected the spawner to stay there so that you can see where it's going to happen. Just, yeah. Apparently, if we come back in an hour, this will be back. Rimuru will be able to fight again. That was very loud. Usually when my phone vibrates, it's not that loud. That probably got picked up. But yeah, in an hour, Rimuru will be back. I was just a bit confused when the spawner disappeared. But I don't feel like waiting, so we are going to go find another one. But first, let's fly on over here. What's the other worlder in this one? Mark Lauren. It's not one we have, but also I have those, so I don't really care. Why not take it anyways? The stomach inside of us is still screaming for more. I should have marked the Rimuru place, but oh well. Mark there. And search for next. Another 3,000 blocks in that direction. Rimuru! Yeah, we're gonna rematch Rimuru just because I forgot to eat him the first time around. Okay, here we are. I did pass by a wizard tower, and inside it had Mental Crush and Wedding Bell. The wedding bells of holy matrimony fill the world. Being close to an ally when surrounded by enemies makes the bells more powerful. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. It's a new holy magic. Do I want to at least try Flamethrower? I don't care about this one getting destroyed since we already have one. It's just a really cool place, though. I'm not going to end up stealing any skills, right? Flamethrower. Oh. Well, that timing was poor. I don't get to test that skill now. Dang it. I got to at least go over what it does, but you do have flame attack resistance. I was hoping this Rimuru just had resistance and maybe I'd do enough, especially with Commander, but I guess not. Anyways, Predation. Yep. This Rimuru isn't scary. There's Water Blade, there's Black Flame. There's thermal fluctuation, there's poison, paralysis. How are we doing? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Can we stop for a half second, please? There we go. Are we good? Think we're good now. What did I even get out of that? A bunch of MP, like 800 souls or something like that. Let's see. Water Blade, Black Flame, Thermal Fluctuation Nullification. I thought I already had that. Maybe I just had Resistance. Poison Nullification, Paralysis Resistance, Black Lightning, Corrosion Nullification. Yeah. So really, it is just holy and spiritual attack resistance we don't have now. But, yeah. Yeah, that was worth it. Decent chunk of EP and MP and souls out of it. I say a decent chunk. It's not really that much, but it's something. Why was it so little? I should have gotten... He has 100,000. I should have gotten 60,000 out of it, right? Is it saying I already ate a Rimuru with Gluttony, or was because this thing is technically comes from a spawner, you don't get the full reward? I'm not 100% sure what happened. But this magic ore, very good. The skill's pretty good. Yeah, this was worth it. Didn't quite get as much out of it as I was hoping, but definitely still worth it. Anyways, this one is getting destroyed. And might as well just make anti-skill. I still need to make it 5 more times, I think. And with that, sort by sort, do we want to go find the Shizu structure now? Where is it? Sort by source, Tensura. Really, really wish the scroll bar actually just worked. That would make it so much easier. So, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. That one's probably fine. Shizu school. Sure. 5,000 blocks in that direction. It is marked now. Anything I wanna... Oh yeah, I almost forgot to go over something. And it has to do with why greed hates us so much. For whatever reason, all of the animosity stats on greed, especially, but on all of them, are just like super boosted for some reason. Like, I was looking at the numbers, and greed's baseline animosity gain is ×3. No idea why. It gains animosity 5 times faster than the default. And it has like a bonus effect for every 5 minutes you go without boosting its desire value. It'll actually start duplicating its, it'll start multiplying its animosity gain. It's supposed to be 2 times every 5 minutes. It's 30 for some reason. Why is it like this? Why? That was the default. It says defaults 1s, 5s, or whatever's all across the board, but for whatever reason, those were the numbers. Like, super boosted. I have no idea why. I can't charm Shizu, right? Yeah, ability activation failed. Oh, you have gourmet. Oh, yeah. I need to take you with me, don't I? Cordell the villager, you have gourmet. We did get commander last time. Not commander. We got... Not, what is it called? It's not called defender. It's called guardian. We got guardian last time accidentally. So if we use gourmet, if we get gourmet too, we'll actually get... Words are hard. Since we have guardian. So now that we have gourmet, we'll end up getting Beelzebub as well as Beelzebub. So that's just kind of cool. Yeah, we already called a Shizu, so that's nothing major, but I do still want to head over there just to see what the school looks like. And here it is. I finally found the school. Along the way, I did find more goblins that I marked. There's another goblin village here. Oh, hold on. This place is chock full of otherworlders. Hold on. It also just kind of looks cool. So I do have haze, so I can sort of safely go in. Oh, I see. Let's see, we got Kid Carrara. Might as well just do this and take everyone with me, because why not? Kid Kirara, Kid Mark. I'm assuming we're gonna have a copy of everyone would be my assumption then. There's that and that. Let's see, we have villagers. Shirley. Oh, we got a little library here. Here's another Kid Kirara. Mastery is nearing its ceiling. Let's see, upstairs. Yeah, this place is cool. I like this. This is a really cool add-on. There's Mai. There's... it's a little bit weird that it's only duplicates of these bunch. Maybe it's just a random bunch of kids? Here's Holy Demonic Inversion Mastered. There's the Mai. And then there's just a Shizu upstairs from the looks of it. Let's just see. Yeah, here's Shizu. She has like her own little training room up here. Yeah, this is cool. The structures, there's not exactly a whole bunch to them. They're just pretty nice to look at, and like obviously having some way to more easily find important mobs is kind of important. You know, I don't really have a good reason to fight Shizu right now. She just gets to be there. Oh, here's like a little blackboard, or little blackboard. It takes up the entire wall. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. So Shizu's just gonna get to be here in her school for now. I was looking. I am currently 74 human kills short. So you know what? Oh, hello there. And I just... This is wonderful. Okay, that's pretty cool. Also, I have not seen any of the staffs on a tool rack yet. I haven't actually built one or used one. I've only seen them in like dwarven villages. But that is a really nice little animation of it sitting there, like the model of it. But anyways, we're so close to getting our name today. I think we have enough EP for it. I only need I need less than 75. I think I'm gonna go finish that up today before we end off. Who's in here? It's another Shizu. So far, I had 2 Kyoyas and 2 Shizus out of that thing, and then I think the last one was just a random mark. Yep, pull out this and just go look for the nearest villager for it, I guess. Or unless there's not one close. Oh yeah, 1400 blocks. We're gonna get our name in like no time flat. Okay, here it is. Just to double check this, current soul energy is 190,000. Yeah, that means we'd only be able to get one mildly weaker unique skill at the current moment. But if I just go ahead and do this, I already have name on. Just to double check this, we're probably at like 965. Let me guess, 99 something, 995. And with this, Infamy and Samus. Receiving a name increased your soul energy by 143,000 and... Why was it only that much? That's way less than I was expecting. I was expecting a flat 250, but I guess it's anything up to 250. You've been given your name are dangerous. Yeah, we did get the full there. Oh yeah, that was a lot of extra aura off of it, though. We got like 500,000 aura. I guess what it does is it takes your max AP, it times it by 1.5. So like we had 2 million, that's an extra 1 million. It gives 500,000 to both stats. I'm assuming is how that functions then. That is very nice. There's the elemental soul thing. I don't know what determines why that turns on and off, but it does. So, yeah. This at least does mean that since most of that went to Aura, I can actually use Amaterasu a bit more freely. Like, it takes 150 to launch either of its 2 skill modes. Anyways, I digress. Oh, there's a metal slime. I was like, what is that noise? There we go. Anyways, before we end off, might as well give the other Charybdis fight. It's only going to take a moment. This time, we're not going to be in a different body. We're going to be in our basic one. And we're actually going to synthesize this thing and hopefully get the extra 1.6 million. Because it did not work properly the first time. And I'm hoping I didn't break it by doing it improperly as a demon before. Oh, let's see. Get swipe ready. Gravity manipulation on. We're probably still too weak for this. Oh, wait, no. We can fly towards this thing. That's good to know. I'm not entirely sure why. We should still be affected by magic jamming, but something's going well. Okay, so there's that. I think it's almost there. Yeah, there we go. This thing is definitely low enough. Synthesize activated. It just, I guess I broke it when I messed it up by doing that to as a daemon. Because that 100% should have given us all of that thing's EP, but it didn't. Oh well, we don't get to do it the easy way. This should still give 200k at least. So I mean, it's still a fairly easy way to grind. Just go get a bunch of Charybdis cores and use Degenerate to get 200k each time. But anyways, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. We managed to beat Rimuru, we beat Charybdis, we got a bunch of things. We're only missing spiritual and holy attack resistance now. Yeah, I'm feeling fairly good when it comes to bosses. I think the next time we see like a Glenda or maybe not Kokio. Kokio still has Cook, so that one still scares me a lot. But next time we get a good shot at some of these bosses, we're going to take it. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have. And I hope to see you next time. Why does it only spam Kokio at these places? It's so weird. So without further ado, I got distracted from where I was in the outro for a moment there. Without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you all one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, Omello, Itme Sammy Lawrence, Logan Anderson, Kyle Coette, Nando Lang, Egg Salad, Iobomi Oladele, The Lucky Q, Ravenous Vines, Eric Sinatro, Hades Kyubi, Razor the Slayer Studios, Robert, Daima Ramo, and Blaze Blader. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.